What is up, LHS? I hope you're all having a great morning and welcome to the Friday, April 11th edition of the Lions Roar. I'm Michael Kelly.
And I'm Daniel Joseph Pierce II, bringing you all the latest news from around Ludlow High School.
Before we start the show, as usual, let us all rise from our seats for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now let's start the show with a bundle of announcements. The freshman field trip to the Boston Aquarium and Quincy Market is on Friday, May 9th. The bus leaves at 7:45 a.m. and returns at 5 p.m. The cost is $55 and permission slips are available in the main office. There are only 100 spots available, so it is first come, first served. The deadline to sign up is April 30th. Tickets must be purchased using the GoFan QR code located around the school on green paper, the class Instagram page, or Google Classroom. Any questions, please reach out to Mrs. Skorka or Mrs. Marshall.
The 2025 Sergeant Joshua D. DeForge's Run Walk Challenge will take place on Saturday, April 26th, outside Ludlow High School. It begins at 9 a.m. with kids race at 8:30. The fee is $35, and the money goes toward the Sergeant Joshua D. DeForge Scholarship Fund. For more info, call 413-858-5554 or scan the QR code on the flyers around school.
Best Buddies will meet on Monday, April 14th in C001 after school.
Today is an early release, which means we'll be watching the next in the SEL series. Here with some more info is Mrs. Nemeth.
All right, happy Friday, everybody. It's only, 4 or 5 days left until April vacation. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the video you're going to see today. We once again are talking about our social emotional learning. This month or this week or today, however you want to look at it, we're talking about social awareness. So the definition of social awareness is the ability to take the perspective and empathize with others, including those from diverse backgrounds and cultures. So you're going to watch a video about social awareness, and it's about what you want to look for in the workplace, which basically is here at Ludlow High School. This is your workplace from 7:25 to 1:55, unfortunately for all of you. So that is it, social awareness. But I have another huge announcement. I made it at the beginning of the week, but also we're talking about Spirit Week and the Josh DeForge Challenge. So every year we have people come to Ludlow High School. They run a course in the back of our building where they do the cross-country course, and they do some different things that the Marines make you do. Run up and down the bleachers, maybe sit-ups, push-ups, something like that. Any money that is given towards this race is used for scholarships for our graduating seniors. So Josh DeForge was a student here at Ludlow High School who went to Afghanistan and was unfortunately killed. So his parents have put together the scholarship, which is a wonderful opportunity. What are we doing? Beginning of Spirit Week, which is Saturday, April 26th, I need 2 people, hopefully, from each class to participate. 2 seniors, 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen. Whoever crosses the finish line first, you get your 4 points. So I guess you could have 4 seniors. 4 seniors, you're going to get 4, 3, 2, 1, all of those points. The more people that participate, the more you have an incentive. What is the incentive? Every person that participates will get a raffle ticket. I will pull them every Friday. You'll get your own lunch table. Yep, your own lunch table for a week, special tablecloth for you and your friends. If you don't want that, you get to park in my parking spot, so you get it right up front. So this will go from April 26th, the Spirit Week right afterwards, all the way up until June. So once you sign up, I will get the list of who's a senior, who's a sophomore, who's a freshman. We'll figure it out. Everyone will get a raffle ticket. Okay, sign up. There's flyers around the building, and I will continue to send out emails. That is it. Have a great Friday.
And as Sabrina Carpenter would say, let's switch on up
Like Nintendo.
over to Faith Kerouac and Hayden Del Rosario Rodriguez for this week's Counseling Corner.
Thanks, Mike. As you know, I'm Faith Kerouac.
I'm Hayden Del Rosario Rodriguez.
Welcome to this week's Counseling Corner. As you know, Term 3 grades have closed, and now Term 4 is starting up. Make sure you are keeping track of all of your assignments, and make sure to check Aspen daily so you can be on top of your grades. We got some new scholarships coming in from the Counseling Corner. First, we got the Joshua DeForge Scholarship, which also has a fitness regimen attached to it. Make sure you graduate and you have passion for your future. You can get $1,000. Also, make sure that you complete this by May 19th, 2025, and return it to Miss Matheson in guidance. We also have the Plan with a Purpose Scholarship, which has a 3.5 minimum GPA. You need to do some community service and some extracurricular activities. You'll get $2,000.
There are 5 Dias scholarships: the Avellino Dias, August Costa, Anna C. Dias, Joseph Dias Jr., and the Armand Dias scholarships for a total of $5,000. They are all paper applications, and the deadline for them are May 10th, 2025. There's also the Luso American Night in Portugal scholarship. One of your 4 natural grandparents must be 100% Portuguese, and you must graduate from Ludlow High School and attend a college or university full-time at the time of the banquet. The paper application is due May 3rd, 2025.
Back to you, Danny.
Faith, I want to thank you so much, but now let's see what's on the lunch menu next week. On Monday, we will be indulging the delicious hot dog on a whole wheat bun, oven-baked fries, baked beans, and assorted fruit. On Tuesday, we will have the chicken noodle soup, fajita chicken stir-fry over rice with peppers and onions, whole wheat dinner roll, and assorted fruit. On Hump Day, as my co-host Michael Kelly would say, we are having some mac and cheese, a dinner roll, sweet corn, and assorted fruit.
On Thursday, we're having a barbecue chicken on a whole wheat roll, oven-baked fries, seasoned carrots, and assorted fruit. And on Friday, it's Good Friday, so no school.
Now let's go over to Sam Ponce for the weekend weather forecast.
Welcome, folks. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Let's see what's forecasted for this weekend. Today, we're going to have temperatures ranging from a high of 52 to a low of 35. You can expect some rain and heavy clouds today as well. Moving into the weekend, tomorrow, some unfortunate rain and cold weather, with a high of 41 and a low of 37. More of the same on Sunday with lots of showers. Temperatures will peak just over 49 and dip down to a brisk low of 38. Some rough weather for this weekend, folks. But you know what they say, April showers bring May flowers. Now on to Lucas with this week's sports update.
Thanks, Sam. Welcome to this week's sports update. This past Friday, the boys' tennis team traveled to Longmeadow and lost 5-0. The girls' tennis team went against Belchertown, losing 3-2. The softball team went head-to-head with Hoosick Valley and lost 18-6, and the boys' volleyball team lost against Minnechaug in their match 3-0. On Monday, the boys and girls track and field teams had their season opener, the first home meet since 2016. The girls winning 73-63 to West Springfield, and the boys coming up short 74-71. On Tuesday, the boys' tennis team won against East Longmeadow 3-2. The girls' tennis team went head-to-head with Pope Francis, claiming victory 5-0. Also, Tuesday, the boys' volleyball team lost to Central High 3-0. Now let's see what's on the sports calendar for this weekend. Today, the softball team faces Mount Everett at 4 p.m. at home. Thanks for tuning in for this week's sports update. Back to you, Mike and Dan.
We're going to keep this outro short and sweet, so thanks for tuning in. I'm Daniel Joseph Pierce Jr.
And I am Michael B. Kelly. Have a great weekend, everyone, and we will see you all next Thursday.